I have the pleasure of talking with Coralie Matayoshi, who is the CEO of the American Red Cross of Hawaii. Thank you for joining us, and mahalo to you for taking the time.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
The Red Cross has a history internationally, but also in Hawaii.
Yes, in fact, we're celebrating our centennial this year, 2017. It started actually in 1898 when Princess Kailani, along with 300 other women, took care of sick and injured soldiers en route from the Philippines during the Spanish-American War. Queen Liliuokalani was an avid supporter of the Red Cross. She sewed a flag that is in our boardroom right now. It's 100 years old. And that flag soared above Iolani Palace during World War I while Red Cross volunteers rolled bandages in the throne room of Iolani Palace.
So she made a Red Cross flag?
Yes, it looked like a red cross, and it flew above Iolani Palace during the war.
What a commitment.
Yes.
And we never hear about our monarchs really being involved in those kind of rescue missions.
Right, and she was really an avid supporter. She asked people to give to the Red Cross, especially for the war relief effort.
Now, the Red Cross is a volunteer organization.
Yes, it is, and a lot of people don't realize that 97% of our workforce is volunteer. And so we couldn't do it without regular people that do all kinds of things. I mean, we need office work, we need people that can deploy. Where people are on call 24/7, 365 days a year, and we respond to any disaster in Hawaii, any place, anywhere within 2 hours. So the first responder will call us, and there's people on board just to deploy.
So how do you interface with the fire department or the police department, the hospitals?
Actually, we are the second responders. So as soon as they get called out for a fire, we're right there. We have a hotline, and they call us, and then we deploy the people that are on call that day or those times.
How did you get involved with this particular organization? Because you had quite an interesting career path.
Yes, I started off as a lawyer, and I didn't think that I'd ever be the head of the Red Cross. But in between, I was head of the executive director of the Hawaii State Bar Association. And then somebody approached me about this position, and I just fell in love with the mission. And the mission is to prevent and alleviate human suffering in the face of emergencies by mobilizing the power of volunteers and the generosity of donors.
Oh my gosh, could you say that again? That was really meaningful.
It is. And I'm just really passionate about that, to be able to help people. And I think that my legal career has led me towards this. You know, the ability to persuade people, to be passionate about a cause, and to just make sure that everyone knows that the Red Cross does need your help, whether it's giving money or time, or just telling people to be prepared, because we're right in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. We're the most isolated population on the face of the earth, and we need to be prepared and ready because something can happen right now.
Yes, as we experienced in the past with the hurricanes, with sea level rise now, we never know what else is going on. And when you say helping each other, I don't have any medical skills. And
well, anybody can help somebody save a life through CPR and learn how to swim. We have actually an emergency app, which is the most modern thing that we have. And you can just have at your fingertips how to save a life. They'll walk you through the CPR and even first aid for dogs.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
And so it's neighborhood also organized?
Yes, we're trying to get resilient communities and small businesses to get involved, because a lot of people just don't think that we could be devastated. And we need to help ourselves. We're so isolated that we're going to need actually 14 days at least. Everybody has to have 14 days worth of food and medication and all of that.
And supplies.
Because it's going to take a longer time for people to help us get help.
Well, we're very blessed and very lucky to have you at the helm of the American Red Cross of Hawaii, and more importantly, that Red Cross still exists after all this time.
Yes, I think it's a testament to our wanting to help people and our humanitarian mission that people just rally around, especially in times of disaster.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
We've been chatting with Coralie Matayoshi, who is the CEO of the American Red Cross of Hawaii, and we'll hear more in the future from you.
Thank you.